in general, I just like to be outdoors, and then I think the hunting thing just kind of rolls along with it. To me, it's just a way of life. Uh, Between my dad taking me as a little kid, taking me squirrel hunting when I was younger, let me tag along in the duck blind, rabbit hunting, anything outdoors that he did, he was always good to take me along and just see what it was about. It's not just hunting. It's not just going and killing something. It's just about getting up in the mornings and watching the ducks fly, in the duck blind early morning, or hearing that turkey gobble, or watching that buck chase that doe. It's just watching nature, watching life outside of the human life. It's just a way of life to me. I couldn't see not doing it.
Blood brothers, an ancestral bond between like-minded individuals that share one passion. New Breed TV, brought to you by Cherokee Sports. Blood Brothers TV, share your passion.
I work at a soybean facility, soybean elevator, and we work 12-hour swing shift. It's kind of crazy hours, but some guys they kind of frown. Oh, I wouldn't want to work that. And, to me, I feel more blessed because I actually get more days off to be outdoors. That's, I look at my dad. He's worked at the same place for 30 years now, and he worked. He's a weekend warrior. Saturday and Sundays is his days to hunt, and with me, I get to hunt 3 or 4 days a week, or even 7 days at a time. That's just how my work schedule falls, and I feel very lucky to have it. Hunting to me is just a way of life. It's not about going out and just killing something. It may have been maybe when I was younger as a kid, but I guess it's progressed more as I've gotten older. It's hard to explain, really. My dad, he started out taking me when I was just a little kid, squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting, tagging along the duck blind. Every once in a while we'd get to pack our BB guns or something, just to make us think that we were actually part of it. It was just one of them things. That I remember a time I had a little stick and string bow, and I probably wasn't 5 years old, and he was squirrel hunting, and I thought I was really something getting to pack that little bow around. Just being outdoors is what it's all about. I don't remember much when I was younger, but I do remember the times that that was the main thing I remember, was the times when my dad got to take me and my brother hunting. I guess that's why I really appreciate hunting so much. We got to do so much of it when we was younger, and now that we want to do more of it, times are harder. You don't just come across a place to hunt just like that. A lot of it takes a lot of work and effort, whether you gotta possibly pay money to hunt or go hunt that public ground. But whatever it takes, I'm gonna be out there and I'm gonna continue doing it. And that's starting to take my little boys. They're 3 and 4 years old. I take them with me to set up a ground blind. I take them with me to go check a trail camera. you know, they love being outdoors probably more than I did when I was a kid. They all they want to do is either watch hunting on TV or go outside and shoot their bow or my littlest one, he told me the other day, he said he killed 2 bucks, and he just come up with this wild story, and you know, for 3 years old, just it, I don't know, it kind of touches you. It was just it's one of those memories that always sticks with you. You know, when you're younger, you don't really remember much, but those are the ones that stick with me. Is, you know, the hunting with my dad and my brother, and you know, hunting with friends. To me, going hunting with family and friends is, you know, much better than just being out there by yourself.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back.
Blood Brothers, to me, means folks all across the country sharing the same love for the same thing. It's the tie that binds. It's the thing we all have in common. Thus, the definition, Blood Brothers. We may not know each other, we may not have ever talked, but because of our love for what we do in the outdoors, we're all blood brothers. We're all kin. Anybody that you see, anywhere you happen to travel, if he's got camouflage on, if he's got a sticker on his truck or whatever, if you're in a parking lot somewhere and you had a flat tire, that would be the first person you'd go to. He'd be the guy that you could count on helping you out. You would have that common bond, even though you never knew the guy. We all look for that enjoyment that we find in the outdoors, our time off, you know, whether you take vacation time to go hunting or whether it's what you do for a living or whatever it is, it's the same for all of us. It's the desire, it's the enjoyment we get out of that. It's all of it. Our love for the outdoors, hunting and fishing and sitting in a tree stand and watching the sunrise or a duck blind or watching the mist come off the water when you're out on the lake getting ready to make your first cast, all that stuff, we all have that same makeup, that same wiring in our chip. So at the end of the day, we're all blood brothers. And guys, that's what we're going to show you here on Blood Brother TV. We're all blood brothers. Whether you're hunting the most expensive lease in Arkansas during duck season, your granddaddy's farm in Iowa, or public ground right here in Tennessee, it's the tie that binds us together that makes us all blood brothers, is the reason we're out there and the reason we love it. I'm a blood brother. Are you?
Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
And hunting with friends, I think that's why I probably like turkey hunting so much, is, you know, just having that buddy with you, or you know, like your dad with you, your brother with you, whoever, just having somebody with you, and you know, having that bird at 20 yards and gobble in your face and get to see the excitement in someone else, you know, that you know that they're feeling the same thing that you're feeling at that time. It's sharing that feeling. It's you can't even explain it. It's I would say it's more than an adrenaline rush. It's probably one of the best feelings you could ever feel, is just having that happen to you, and then know that someone's there sharing that exact moment with you.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's coming. Where's he at? See him? You see him? Hear him drumming? I see a turkey. See it? You see him? I hear the drumming. It's right there. I see him.
I guess what I liked about it the most probably was, getting to see the bird actually work in the timber like that. With the sun beating down on him, really showing his true colors. It just brings it really the true color right out of him, and getting to watch him work around the trees and the way he kind of interacts with the decoys, and getting to share all that with a good buddy, a guy that I get to go turkey hunting with quite often. It just makes it that much more even special. To me, that's just beautiful. It's part of being in the outdoors. It's something that the people that don't hunt don't get to see. They don't get to experience that. And I guess that's just one of the most prettiest sights in the outdoors that you can see.
Wait till I tell you. Can you get him?
Blood Brothers TV will be right back.
Get yours today at Cabela's and participating supercenters or your local sporting goods retailer.
Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
Can you get him? Whenever. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
It was getting nerve-wracking. Gosh, hey, first day.
Was that not cool?
First day, that was awesome.
Right in the decoys.
That was sweet.
Oh, shoot. Did you hear that hen coming?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard. I didn't know what he was going to do.
I didn't
I
either.
was getting in panic mode because I was hoping, you know, if he started to slip off over the hill.
Wow.
Bird down, man. Yeah, as soon as he
Patience, man.
he hammered, and then he hammered again, and then all of a sudden it was like no time, and I seen him. I could see him.
Well, I saw a turkey way over there, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that was him. It might have been. You see him jump up on that log,
Mm-hmm.
come over?
Yep. I could see him strutting, and then I seen.
Well, I heard the drumming for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
It's a salt lick. Let's try to get up on this little flat right here and set the decoys up.
There comes a time like my dad with me, and now myself with my sons, when it's more about seeing it through their eyes.
Up here.
Heard it said passing the torch. You know, in the old cliche of you bring a kid up in the outdoors, that keeps them out of trouble is true. They get their excitement from natural things that won't get them in trouble. I see my kids in their school life with their friends mixing with people that enjoy the same thing, or trying to get those kids, those friends of theirs,
Take your safety off.
to
It's a long way.
go hunting with them or talk about hunting.
Just heard a turkey probably 2 ridges over. He gobbled right on the call every single time. The last 2 times he was closer. So hopefully he's headed this way. When I tell you. Fixing to kill this turkey right now.
And that is the only way that this sport that we all love is going to stay alive, is the next generation finding enjoyment in it and then moving that into trying to bring their friends into the outdoor lifestyle and showing them the enjoyment that they find in the outdoors.
Don't move, anybody. He's looking right at us. All right, move, Rob. Get on him. Wait, just wait, Nemo. Just wait. Don't move, buddy.
You know, it was hard for me to understand growing up as a kid why my dad would spend the time waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to take me to the restaurant and drink coffee with all his hunting buddies and then go spend a day carrying me on his shoulders through weeds taller than my head. And until you have your own children and you want to pass that torch, you lose that adrenaline rush, or at least I have, that I used to get as a teenager and young adult. But now when I see the gleam in my children's eyes when they see that deer jump across the fence or come out in the food plot or that turkey gobble on the roost, it's like starting all over again. It's like having the enjoyment that you saw as a kid and a young adult that your dad was showing you, or your grandfather or whomever. It's like experiencing it all over again.
You see him? Okay, you wait till he gets behind a tree before you move your gun now.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back.
Are you geared up for this upcoming turkey season? Serious turkey hunters will now find all their bases covered at their local sporting goods retailer. Cherokee Sports Featherlight Fusion Series decoys are designed to be the most realistic and mobile decoy produced today. Super lightweight and compact photo printed bodies with heads molded from real freeze-dried turkeys. It just doesn't get any more realistic. From the full strut Billy Bat act to the feeding wobblehead hen with multiple models in between, turkey hunters will find a decoy for every need. By far the most mobile and realistic decoys on the market, these decoys will fit in the side pocket of most turkey vests, enabling you to carry a whole flock easily. If you're serious about being successful this turkey season, you'll want the very best decoy available. Cherokee Sports Fusion Series turkey decoys have got you covered. Available at Gander Mountain, The Sportsman's Guide, and fine sporting goods retailers. Get yours today.
Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
Not that I've lost that feeling, but it's seeing it through their eyes. It's like doing it all over again. It brings back the feeling that it once was. More parents would go down that road rather than it being about themselves and whatever, and include their children in it. They would feel something that they've lost or maybe doesn't feel the same as it used to. That's exactly what it is. It's like living it all over again, but through their eyes. You as a hunter, as a blood brother, know how you felt the first time you were left alone on a tree stand. The first time that you were able to call the ducks in. And that feeling, it diminishes over time. It's not the same as it was the first time, as with anything. But when you pass the torch and you see it through your kids' eyes and you hear that breathing again that you did once upon a time, you know, I've got some friends that their sons are now duck hunting, running their own guide services and that kind of thing. And to stand next to them and hear them blow a duck call now puts me in mind of where I was. And it's the same thing with my kids, or it would be with your kids. If you've kind of lost that feeling, you still love the outdoors, everything that you did, everything that you do, but you've lost that feeling, take your children hunting, see it through their eyes.
Swing over there and shoot him, man. Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy. Way to go, buddy. Good shot.
Didn't waste any decoys.
Didn't waste any decoys either. Good shot. Go get your bird. Hey, put your safety back on.
Yeah.
The UFC. Ultimate Fighter. That just goes to show you, just like what Pawpaw used to say, if he gobbles at you, he's coming.
That's true.
How many times he gobbled our calls?
Almost every time.
How far away was he?
A long ways.
A long ways, but he still came, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Came in behind us,
We had to be still, not move a muscle, not blink an eye. It paid off. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
If you want that feeling again that you had once upon a time in the outdoors, there's no better way to get it than through a kid's eyes.
Blood Brothers TV rocks. Become a Blood Brother by going to www.bloodbrotherstv.com. Brought to you by Cherokee Sports. You've been watching Blood Brothers TV.